excited to be here? I have to tell you, this is going to be a great celebration today because we have had an absolutely phenomenal year for robotics in the state of Minnesota. So, I'm going to give you a couple of numbers for you to think about, all right? 193, 23, 9, 2, and 2. All right, ready? 193, the number of first teams in the state of Minnesota. The most. 23, the number of teams who competed at the World Championships in St. Louis. 9, the number of teams, Minnesota teams, that competed in the playoff tournaments at the World Championships. 2, the most ever, and for the first time ever, 2 teams from the state of Minnesota competed on Einstein. 25-26 from Maple Grove. 25-12 to move east. They were finalists and came in second in the world at World Championships. Congratulations to all those teams. All right, the other number 2 is for 2 important individual awards that we received collectively as Minnesota First. And the first is Laura Irvine from FTC Team 8438. Laura, come on out. Laura is the first ever Dean's List, FTC Dean's List finalist from the state of Minnesota. And I think actually you claim a little bit of credit because Laura's also on Team 2175. And the Woody Flowers Award, a very important prestigious national award at first, was awarded this year to Minnesota First Regional Planning Committee Chairman Mark Lawrence. Mark! So what Mark is bringing out is essentially the Stanley Cup of First. So as the Woody Flowers Award winner, Mark gets to have this trophy, which he can't even lift, it's so heavy, for a whole year. So it will be around all day today, and if you want to take a picture, have a selfie, put your head, right in here, that kind of stuff, you're welcome to do that and find Mark. Mark, Laura, congratulations again. I'm going to get around this one. So we're here at state. This is the 4th year for the state high school championships. We have 30 teams here. And we have 3 rookie teams. Where are our rookie teams? And we have 9 other teams who have never competed at state before. We have 12 teams who are here at state for the very first time. Give it up for these new teams. It's going to be a great day. That is gracious professionalism and celebration. Now we have one new item this year, the Dunwoody College of Technology Outstanding Engineering and Design Award. So actually today, there will be judges. Faculty from Dunwoody's Robotics and Manufacturing Department will be in the pits this morning. And right before line selection, they will be announcing 3 teams that will receive the Dunwoody College of Technology Outstanding Engineering and Design Award. That award includes a trophy as well as some cash. $500 to each team for your teams to use. Give you a little head start on your fundraising for 2016. All right, now I'd like to introduce a great friend of Minnesota First, the Executive Director of the Minnesota State High School League, Mr. Dave Stead. Dave.
Thanks, Lucy. Thanks, everyone, for coming. This is one of the most unique programs we have as far as the Minnesota High School League is concerned. And this year, we are celebrating our 100th year as an organization. We We were founded in 1916, and during the spring of this year into the fall and the winter of next season, we'll have special things happening at every one of our tournaments. And this is one of the things that we want to be able to celebrate, something unique, something that's brand new, relatively new, and something that is much more integral to what's happening in every school community than just being on an athletic field playing sports of some kind. The sport of the mind is something that will carry throughout the rest of your lifetime. So thank you for being involved, thank you for your participation. We have hundreds of volunteers who are helping out today, those people who are wearing the purple shirts, so a special thank you to all of them. A thank you to the University of Minnesota College of Science and Engineering for their support, and for the Minnesota First Regional Committee who helped make this event possible. But obviously nothing could be possible without your involvement, the mentors, the sponsors, those people who are involved, parents who give up timeless hours to make sure that people are here doing the right things and being involved in an activity, as I said, that's very unique but very important to the Minnesota State High School League as well. And I want to recognize one person in particular, and that's Amy Doherty. Amy, where are you? I know she's here somewhere. Amy Doherty? You'll see her around somewhere. There she is. Come on out here, Amy, for a minute. Amy is a person from our office who coordinates everything here today. So please, a big thank you to Amy for all that. But again, thank you to all of you for coming today. We hope that you'll have a tremendous experience, and we're just as proud as we could be to be the first state in the country to have a robotics competition, and we hope this will spread to everyone else as well. Thank you again. Have a great day.
So as Dave mentioned, we were the first state in the country to actually have a sanctioned high school robotics tournament. And so there was actually one other award that we received at championships in St. Louis. This was a brand new award called the Trailblazer Award. And this was awarded, presented to all of you, Minnesota First, for leading the charge in getting sport for the mind recognized as an official varsity sport. First in the nation. It's been a pretty good year for robotics in the state of Minnesota. All right, so there's another group of people you need to meet before we get the matches started. That's our outstanding referees. They are here to make sure that gameplay is fair, that there's gracious professionalism on the field of play, and I want you now to give a big round of applause to our referees led by head referee Mark McCain. Mark. Now, as you all know, Mark, referees, anybody you see here today in the purple state robotics shirts, those are volunteers. And first and foremost, a volunteer-driven organization. It relies on dedicated volunteers at every level for all of our different programs. And without volunteers, this tournament couldn't happen, all regionals could not happen. None of the things that we do, frankly, would be able to happen without volunteers. So volunteers are first. Through the success of our organization, and every day we thank all the volunteers for what they do. So we have over 90 volunteers here today, I believe, to help run this state championship, and so let's give them all a big round of applause. All our friends from the Minnesota State High School League. I mean, they are really tremendous partners. This tournament would not be possible without the engagement and the support of the Minnesota State High School League. So Dave Stead and the crew at MSHSL, give them another round of applause. Thank you, Dave, very much. All right, so we're going to do something a little different this year. We are going to have a parade of champions. We're going to introduce all 30 qualifying Minnesota First Robotics teams that will be competing here today at the state championship. So, I want you all to make sure you give each and every one of these 30 teams a big round of applause. Are you ready?